Thanks for the F Shack. Love Dirty Mike and the boys.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys? How you know who we are?
What's this they call it, the podcast?
Morning Good. Oh, I love
Hey, welcome to the Earth. Thanks. Oh, wait, I'll start over.
Welcome to Morning Good.
And you're listening to Morning Good. We're here with Captain Wright.
Yellow.
Fucking Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas, and I have the hiccups pretty bad, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. It's we've prepared this just to be one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hiccup pod.
They don't know this is going to be a terrible episode, but we know this is going to be.
This would be a great episode.
Just get it.
We're going to play a fun game. Take a shot every time I hiccup.
And then you're going to fucking black out.
A fun drinking game with your pals.
Yeah, I do like to think people like watch Morning Good in a drinking setting, just a pregame in the background.
That's really funny, yeah. You might have thrown some Morning Good.
Just an FSU fraternity.
Yeah.
There's just like hot babes.
Bro, I went to these afters and they're watching Morning Good.
Oh my God.
Don't put on Morning Good at the afters.
Did you ever wait? So you was it like because you went to the same high school as me? You went to Winter Park. Did everybody from there go to Florida State? Was that
a lot of them, like UF and Florida State, was like kind of evenly distributed. Not too many kids went to UCF, or even like a couple kids went to like Auburn.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what we did. Did you guys go to UCF bars in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great time, dude. And I'm returning to that here because every fucking alcohol, like that place has $10 pitchers.
Mm-hmm.
The Shakespeare place. And
Yeah,
Jake Rick is like, what is it, fucking library? It's insane.
It's horrifying. Yeah, $10 pitcher is like disgusting. Yeah, can I get a pitcher?
It's so he thought Christoph was like, I'll buy your first drink, and I was like, okay, sweet, let me get a $10 pitcher, and then he's like, oh, I thought we were gonna like share the pitcher. I was like, no, dude,
No, I want a $10 liquor pitcher.
Yeah, and go up on stage and throw out a new idea that's gonna kind of work. And
bringing a liquor pitcher on stage with you is really fun. Six Comic Con.
Well, it is like, I don't know. It's so like New York comedy culture is so gay in the sense that literally like people be like, oh, I don't want to drink at the comedy club because they'll think that I'm like not a professional.
Yeah. We're here. It's like get a $10 liquor pitcher. You get 2 for free if you're on the show.
Yeah, I feel like I've been at the beach almost. It was like the show with Tony was hilarious because we did one of those like just old people gigs. Like that old guy voice you do is literally like
yeah. That's a huge stuff. Yeah. Hey, y'all are pretty funny tonight. I think I'm pretty funny myself.
Yeah.
Hey, get me up there. Tell a couple jokes. Yeah.
So we got to put a penny in the tip jar. I'm like, that is the funniest thing to do after.
That's fucking awful.
It is. It was too funny, like not to be mad about it. Like, this is kind of hilarious.
All right, I don't make these anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they fucking have to change what they made pennies out of because it became more expensive to make them than what they're worth?
I think so. Then they just stopped making them. They don't make pennies.
So every penny is like a just old penny?
It's rare now, yeah. So no more pennies.
Damn, I did get a COVID bat coin recently. Like it has whatever 2020 had, the coin had a bat on it.
Oh, the quarter.
Yeah, like
yeah.
A yearly quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sick, right?
Oh, it was fucking awesome, dude. Were you in high school during COVID?
Yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't that bad. It was kind of chill. I mean, it was Florida, so we did like a week of lockdown.
Yeah.
And then DeSantis was like, "Take the mask off."
Yeah.
Take it off.
Take it off. Take it off.
He goes, "Are we serious, guys? Are we doing the mask still?"
Just like a week after that,
Are
he was wearing one, and then he's like, "It's not cool to wear masks."
Yeah. Are we serious, guys? Come on. I don't know if you've seen that video, but it's like students. They're just like standing behind him wearing a mask, and he's like, "Are we really doing this, guys?" And they're like kids.
Yeah. They're like, I don't know, man. I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know who you are. I don't want to stand up here.
Yeah.
I want to go play Fortnite.
Yeah, I went a little crazy during COVID. I got a little, what do you call it? I got RFK'd. I used to work this data entry job, and I took like a fuck ton of Adderall. And I just work in a basement listening to RFK's book.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're just in the sauna with jeans.
Yeah.
This helps your sweat glands.
Yeah.
It's good for me.
It is so. I like that people hate. They're like, it's so funny. I've never really cared about like a person being harmful. Like a little bit like looking at Fuentes, and I'm like, okay, that's not great that like that guy's got 1 million followers.
Or like clavicular.
Yeah.
It's like harmful. He's doing meth to look better.
But I'm also like, whoever follows you is a fucking retard. So I don't really care. It's like, nobody gives enough shit to the people that do the dumb things. Nobody gives the followers enough shit. You know, everybody's focused on Hitler. They're not focused on the other Nazis.
Yeah. What a wild way to spin that. Yeah, no, but you're making a good point. It's like, if you're like not watching Clavicular, like he's a circus like freak.
Yeah, then you're a fucking idiot.
If you're like, I should probably get into bone smashing.
Yeah,
I should probably do meth so I don't eat for 3 days. Yeah, it's retarded.
Yeah, well, I bet you it's tearing. Just like, I bet you the schools are going crazy over. I bet you the parent-teacher conferences. They're like, we caught your son looks maxing.
Yeah, no looks maxing in school.
A kid gets bullied. He's like, oh, fuck yeah, thank you for hitting me in the face.
Yeah.
It's going to be great bone smashing.
Yeah, just hitting blue steel in the dean's office. Expelled. Gone.
He's like, what about this?
Yeah.
Because, like, that's always a thing. I remember, like, when Andrew Tate was, like, blowing up, they had, like, a fucking Vice documentary, and they're like, I'm a teacher, and my kids are into Andrew Tate. It's like, yeah, they're fucking kids.
Have you seen that video of, like, a kid? He's clearly horribly autistic, and he's at the teacher's desk. He's like, I'm the alpha now.
Yeah.
I will not be doing this work. And he goes, well, can the alpha go sit down? He goes, you will not tell me what to do.
That's so fucking
Yeah,
funny.
it's brutal. It's like, that's the type of kid, like, you watch something, and it's just like, your whole brain, that's like, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if the internet. No, that was. You know what I was? I was like an early Joe Rogan guy, so I listened to him talk about like shrooms and like DMT, and I was like, dude, I fucking know everything about
I figured out
drugs.
the brain. I know the brain like the back of my hand.
I was like, did you know that fucking lower hominids took fucking mushrooms and that's how they evolved into human beings?
Yeah, the stoned ape theory. Yeah.
Which I guess is pretty harmless. Like if you,
That's harmless, but it's just like stupid. Yeah.
What?
It's like the sweet dumb guy you meet.
yeah. Well, and
It's
I think
not like a deep rooted evil.
no, and all of it too. It's like I don't know, just like be a better parent. Don't have. I don't know. Maybe don't have RFK raising your kids. Like I don't care if he gives bad medical. You know how many people give bad medical advice? Like,
Everybody on the planet.
yeah,
Yeah.
doctors.
Doctors do give bad medical advice.
Dude, I get skin rashes all the time. Never once been told what it is. I've showed my penis to 900 doctors at this point. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, and they're like a penis.
And I'm like, all right, is it big? And they're like, no.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Science hasn't gone that far yet. We gotta figure that out.
no, I get like arm rashes. I get dick rashes from sweat. Like if I'm in the, if I just like sweat for too long and like don't wash my dick, I
Try to get better underwear. You get like a nice cotton underwear or something.
Yeah. They're not like terrible, but the fucking the clav thing that drove me crazy. This should not have emotionally affected me. I think I told you, it like angered me, dude. When he took that girl from that guy on Valentine's Day, I like, you've seen the video, right?
He looks Maxim. Yeah, he looks.
Dude, I was like, he's like,
Magnum.
please, Clav, don't do it. And I was like, don't do it, Clav. I was like, don't use your
Clive,
powers
you
for
have
evil.
enough. You have enough voids.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck.
He has enough voids.
Why is he-
This Stacy doesn't need to be yours. Using all the terms.
Dude, you have such a high, what is it, LSP?
Yeah, I forget what LSP.
Likability, sexual.
Yeah. I saw a picture of him. And it was like a Clav gets giant dopamine spike after looking at penguins at the zoo.
Dude, the best is still him with Michael Knowles, where he's like, they're talking about like trans women and Michael Knowles being such a fucking little gay bitch. And he's just like, well, you know, I should be upset about this because they're cutting the kids' penises off. And then he's like, see, what you're doing right now is your cortisol spike.
Yes, no, that's when he gets really funny because he's like, he said in that same interview, he's like, well, trans people are just another person for me to mog.
Yeah.
Aura farming.
It's so good, dude. He broke their brains, dude. You have like Ben Shapiro just being like, I think JD Vance does mog. I think he does. I think he's a handsome man.
Yeah, he's driving all these people insane. I mean, the term, like inventing all these terms, it is hysterical. Because one of the last episodes we did on the prank call show, we called a gym and just used all those words at him. We're like, hey man, I'm worried there's gonna be a bunch of gym cells there, and I don't want to get mogged by just an absolute Chad. And the guy was like, "Oh, you're not gonna be mogged, man. Don't worry." Like he just like knew the terms. He's like, "You're not gonna be mogged, bro."
That's so fucking fun.
Yeah, I kept telling him, I'm like, I'm a wrist cell. I have tiny little wrists. It's just so fun. I mean, the terms are great. I'll catch myself like slipping one of them randomly.
Well, it is a fucking blast, dude. I loved it immediately. I saw Clav and I was like, dude, that's why I'm wearing this fucking hat backwards, bro.
Yeah. You're jester maxing right now.
A little bit, but
Yeah, Michael, good jester maxing.
that's the clip with us just like blown up. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, like the Togi guy's fun. You ever see Togi?
No, who's that?
Dude, I think he's like Filipino. He's just jacked, and he just talks about how like it's sick to be addicted to cocaine and steroids and gambling.
Oh, that's awesome. That's the one old bodybuilder. Who's the old bodybuilder who was like really into like the one who's dead?
Who? What?
The one who's dead. Sorry, pardon my hiccup, folks. The one who's dead. He like wore like he was like he had that like 2008 hairstyle.
You talking the one that's like, "Baby, don't hurt me."
Yeah,
and that's
that
him
guy.
walking up. That's a
Yeah,
different guy.
he'd always like do the pose and like a
Yeah.
shitty webcam. Yeah.
That guy was sick. Yo, Togi is just this fucking like cokehead guy who like his videos are just him having fun, and he's just like, yeah, you should never quit cocaine for your girlfriend because she started liking you when you were addicted to cocaine. So if you change, she'll leave
She'll
you.
hate you.
Yeah, so
if you make your life better, she will hate you forever.
Yeah, it's so fun because he's also not like he just seems like a guy having fun and goofing, and then like he had some like Hunger Games idea. He's like, this is like if Mr. Beast was actually cool. What he would do is what I'm doing is I'm paying these guys bail. We're gonna have them fight, and the audience is all illegal immigrants. And if they don't chant, we deport them. Like something just crazy.
Yeah, anyone who's like associated with Kick is just like evil.
Yeah.
It is
nuts,
just
dude.
like the company of evil.
Yeah. When I was a kid, Kick was a website you sent pictures of your wiener to. Girls in Ohio.
KIK.
Dude, I bet you so many dudes would see my penis because it was just like, you just get on there and it was just like a blurry picture of a woman that like looked your age or a girl, and you're like, I would just dad an Omegle, dude. We one time used my buddy as bait on Omegle. He had like a 6-pack when he was like 10, and we're like, you're gonna stand here,
Yeah.
and then we'll get
I'm
all
sure
the.
dudes love that.
Oh, dude, it was just half pedophiles and dudes jerking off, and occasionally a hot chick would be like, oh,
Yeah.
and they'd be like, show tits.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a dark. The internet's such a dark thing. We gotta get off of it forever.
I don't know. I think it's just like it's weird that it makes things bad. Like we were talking about this. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what actually happened. I'm pretty broke right now, so I sold a picture of my feet the other day, and yeah, I was like whatever. Now I will say this: I cropped my face out of it, which doesn't matter because I'm just openly on my podcast saying that I sold the guy.
What kind of feet pictures were they if your entire body's in it?
Well, it's like your feet right here, and then you just put the camera right there, and you just go. There's
Oh
the feet.
yeah, nice.
But then there was one where I could see my face, and that's where I felt the shame because I was like,
Yeah, you're looking at your face. Yeah, you're touch tuning your feet, and you're like, oh, my face is there.
yeah. I was like, it'd be really funny if I just had a picture of Tony in the background, like I had my face cut out. And then
Just cooking food. You're in the kitchen. Do you mind if I just take a feet pic real quick?
Well, it's funny too because I was like, it'd be funny if I did that, but cover my face, but then had a picture of somebody else. So they think that that's the guys whose feet it is.
Oh yeah.
So like a picture of somebody else and their family in the background. And they just think that guy's.
I hear clearly like a family reunion. Hope you enjoy this, master.
Yeah, there's a guy that's like fucking. He's like, dude, you sending me a selfie of you taking a salad this week? I'll pay you. And I'm like, dude,
That's pretty epic. I gotta find these people.
it's a no. Like, look, months ago I was like, no, and now I'm like, no brainer.
You're
Dude.
like,
I'm sitting here on the
yeah.
couch, just fucking. It's no Ben brainer, bro.
$60.
Just
So
no
bad.
bean. Oh, I'm not gonna shit talk about it. I think this is hilarious. There's an Orlando comic who has an OnlyFans. And so for somebody else's birthday, I took nudes of him. I screenshotted his OnlyFans and sent it to a couple people.
It's very funny. Yeah, I told you the story last night. I was eating with a bunch of comics at Applebee's. There's like 8 of us, and somebody just put one of his pictures on the table. Like they threw it down like it was like evidence in a court case.
Yeah.
And it ruined my
Appetite.
super sliders.
Yeah, because he looks like a. You know what makes it weird? He does look kind of like a young boy. He's a little too twinkish. It makes it kind of creepy. Because like if a fat guy's naked, it's like funny.
I wonder what he's up to now. I haven't heard from Ben Brainerd in a while.
I don't know.
I should check on him. Guys, go check on Ben Brainerd for us. Don't send any hate. Just check on him.
I'm sure he's making millions of dollars banging. Like I was like, oh, okay, what's this? And then somebody showed me a video of him just like fucking some hot ass chick on OnlyFans. And I'm like, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that makes it. Yeah, because once you're in that like weird OnlyFans, you're in like a circle of just like sluts.
Yeah, I had a girl want to make content with me. I won't do content. Like I've made sex tapes. They're terrible. I made one where I put my phone over here, and I put it the wrong angle, so she's completely out of frame. And this is when I was fatter, so all you see literally is just fat.
God,
Just
yeah, that would
shaking.
make me never have sex again.
Yeah.
That'd make me be what is it? Volcel. I'll be a volcel, voluntary celibate.
Yeah, no, it was fucking nasty. And I was like, oh, this is not fair. Anytime I made a sex tape, I'm like, this is just, I don't know. This is just poor visual quality of a sex I had one time. Like this.
Yeah, it's a fading memory.
Yeah, but then I think like, I don't know. You guys don't even really have porn. I mean, you can find it. I kind of like Twitter is kind of where you can still watch porn down here.
Oh yeah. They banned all the porn. I mean, there's just like websites you can find pictures of naked ladies. You can go like real 1980s with it. And
I did that, bro. I had a Bush day, bro. We were talking about this the other day. You know, it feels so healthy to jack off to lesbian porn.
yeah,
It feels almost Christian.
that's what I do with pictures. I'll look at a picture of a naked lady.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is so normal for my brain.
Yeah.
Instead of watching like sex compilation.
Oh yeah, dude. I watched a weird one the other day. It was like a cuck video, and the woman like opened the guy's eyelids and spit on his eyeball. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
I was like, this is a little too much even for me.
Oh, that's like Ugh.
It's
That's
behind the
disgusting.
scenes too, though. I kind of liked that the lady-
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
The bloopers.
Yeah, I like that stuff. I like that the hairdresser is like bullying the cuck. I was like, that's kind of hot.
The blooper reel's really funny. Like, all right, say I want you to fuck me, and she's like, I want you to. Okay, hold on. Ruin. I gotta get all the laughs out.
Yeah.
How long you been in me?
Yeah.
How long you been in me?
Yeah, that has to be a smelly room.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I told you about this last time. My buddy fucked some girl one time in a condo at the beach, and the whole apartment smelled like pussy, and we threw up all over the place.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's like so gross.
Yeah, that was really funny because we were talking to our friend's girlfriend, and they were like, we were talking about how bad, like, pussy can just smell so bad sometimes.
Pussy can smell so bad, and it feels like an easy catch if you're a lady. I know if my dick smells bad. I can just look at it and be like, I bet that doesn't smell good.
Yeah. Well, I also, dude, I do dick washes randomly, bro. Even if it's like, I'll shower like once or twice a day, and then I like here I've done it once a day. Back home I do it twice a day, but like I'll randomly just be like, yeah, I should probably just wash my dick.
Yeah, not even a shower, just dick wash.
Dude, you like literally
standing over the sink.
But then you put it in your pants, and then you just get wet spots, and you're like, I just look like I peed myself.
Yeah. Ugh. Wow. Riveting. Riveting.
Oh yeah, this is what the people want to hear.
No, I love it. I do love it. I haven't done that. I'll just be like, all right, I'll just take a shower, and like the purpose will be to wash my wee.
Yeah.
But I'll just get everything else too.
Yeah. Well, that's like most of showering as a guy is just like fucking just like jacking off, but not. You're not doing it for pleasure, but you're just like scrubbing your dick and like every.
Yeah,
kind
you
of
want to get all.
place.
I mean, you want to get all the parts that are gonna smell, but you want to get your armpits and your butt and your wee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about my arm being stinky.
Yeah,
That's not
it's
why
like,
I'm
my
showering.
forearm smell.
Yeah.
There's no way. It's got.
Yeah.
My forearm smells great right now.
I'll do a little brush over of that, but there's business that needs to be conducted.
Taken care of. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I haven't taken a bath in forever. I want to take a fucking.
A big old like bubble bath.
Yeah, I did take a shirtless selfie in Tony's bathroom for a chick. It wasn't this gay OnlyFans stuff. And then, man, what a liar I was. I I took one of his light bulbs out to get like a good angle. I'm like coughing so my abs look better.
Nice.
And
That's a good tactic. I got to use that.
Dude, the cough works. But it was so funny too because then like I took like the perfect one. It took so long, dude. I was like, oh, dude, this is just not. And then, and I took the perfect one. I look at his bathtub. It's just filled. It's just like dirty as shit. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't.
Well, the bathtubs here get gross. Because when I moved in, I was like, this is disgusting, and I was like for a whole day on my hands and knees trying to scrub it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this isn't a paint. Like this is like just
Yeah.
irreversible gross.
This is so much like a Florida State apartment. This is what every apartment.
This is a college because I've been to some of the ones on UT too.
Yeah.
This is how they're built. Small living space, 4-bedroom, 4-bath.
I don't mind it though. It's kind of a sick setup. Like it feels newer.
Yeah, it's nice. Also getting your own bathroom rules.
What's up?
Getting your own bathroom rules.
Yeah, it's fucking great, dude.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we have a bathroom with 3 people, and it's like, dude, it's like, I mean, I'll do a 3-in-1 where I shit, tug one out, and shower, and it's like I'm in there for like 45 minutes. while
Yeah.
just barmaid
You
has
gotta
to
have
be-
a sign up sheet for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, clocking in, clocking out.
It's brutal. And then they our laundry room has a bathroom in it, but the door's locked, but you can pick it. So I'll just go down there and just like pick the lock.
That's crazy.
In like a hoodie. Like I'll try to like hide in and be like, all right, they're not gonna fucking see me. And then yeah. One time a woman wanted to have sex in there, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. She was what a weird life I live sometimes.
It's fun though. It's you get stories, man.
Yeah, it is. I think I'm like 6 months away from the Christian arc, dude. I'm just randomly.
Would you rather live your life being like, I can't believe I did that, other than what if I did that?
Yeah. That is a good point.
It's a fun way to go about things.
My regrets are more like minimal stuff. It's more like, oh, I guess I should have spent more time that one afternoon doing that one thing, or I guess I should have YouTubed when I was like 9.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I wish I was Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
I wish I uploaded all the same videos Mr. Beast did.
Yeah. You're like, I wouldn't have thought of that. That was my goal in high school. I was like, I'm gonna get up Tosh.0, not as like a comedian, but as like a
Just do something stupid.
Yeah.
Just get hit by a car. Yeah.
Dude, I would I would like fucking I remember we'd always try to recreate Jackass. Did you guys ever do that?
Oh yeah, of course. I think that's like every guy has to go through
Yeah.
that phase.
My favorite was we just got a skateboard in our apartment. So like one of my roommates is sick at it. We have the same thing as you guys. We have a board with no wheels on it. It's like we just do tricks on the carpet in the living room on just the board itself. And my favorite thing when I was a kid was like, dude, I would have this like super sick ramp and then just like ride up like I'm gonna like fly over it and do like a kickflip, and then just like at the last second just like ride off like the bottom edge of it and be like, dude, I was so close. Like I would go to like a rail like I was gonna grind and then just like jump off the skateboard and I was be like, and just for an hour I would just out and be like, dude, I was so close to like
just look like you're bailing.
Yeah.
Like just doing a run up
and then just measuring it. I'm like, nah, it's not quite right.
Guys. When I go to the skate park, a lot of people would like, go to like look like they're hitting a stair and then jump down the stairs. I'm like, this is like worse for your ankles.
Yeah, than actually hitting it. Yeah, it's a crazy sport. I love. I've been following the Bear Margera stuff recently. I think he got sober because he almost got AIDS. He said he was like fucking. Dude,
he's doing great. I mean, Bam's one of my favorite topics on a podcast. I love keeping up. It's always changing.
Yeah.
It's like it'll be like, dude, I relapsed again. And then they'll be like, I'm on top of the world. I'm a Tony Hawk's pro skater.
That's the greatest part. If you're a drug addict, like everybody has such low expectations for you that you just not doing heroin and fucking hookers. Everybody's like so happy.
Yeah, like when he started like just like doing mini ramps again, I was like, he's back.
Yes. That was kind of like being in high school because I did fucking shrooms when I was 14 and told on myself. So everything afterwards, my parents were just like, yeah. Like, oh, yeah, look at him. Yeah.
Yeah, I started working at Subway, Mom, and they're like, whoo. It's like Harvard.
We thought you'd be dead by now. That's great. Yeah.
No, I love it. I'll watch Bam. Yeah, he's like, it took 3 hours, but I did the rock to fakie on a quarter pipe. And I'm like, let's go. Oh.
Yeah, isn't it? At this point, he's like skateboarding at like a 9-year-old level.
He's still pretty good. I mean, for like, he didn't skate for a long time, like, drugs and stuff, and he is not in shape. Yeah. And he's very old. So he's doing good for like the cards he's been dealt.
He's kind of got like a Mr. Potato Head body going on.
Yeah.
So like to be able to do that should be.
He looks like Phil. He looks like his dad.
Why isn't skateboarding done by weight class?
That's a really good point. In the Olympics?
Yeah. Dude, they just had the highest weight class.
Heavyweights.
Dude, just either jacked or super fat guy skateboarding would be so fucking entertaining.
Oh my God, just flying downstairs, snapping boards. That would be cool.
Dude, I would so watch that. That'd be incredible.
Yeah.
It was like you ever seen like a super fat guy do like a backflip or something? You're like, holy shit. It looks so much cooler.
Right before we started this, I was like going through this guy's Instagram. It's just like a fat guy that goes to trampoline parks a lot. And he's like kind of nasty at it. He'll like do backflips and shit.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, it really adds like I don't know why I just need a giant mass move. Because like you see like a little Chinese kid like do a backflip and you're like, yeah, they're supposed to do that.
Yeah, you were bred to do this.
Yeah. And then like gymnastics never impressed me because you're like, yeah, you're tiny. Like it's like, but then you see like a fat guy just like do like any amount of athleticism and you're like, shit, dude.
My favorite part of that guy's account, I forgot the account, but like you can just see like kids like moving out of the way. There's like a ton of children there at the trampoline park. He's just like hogging up the foam pit.
That's awesome. Dude, I remember I think I went to a camp because you remember you know what the blob is at a camp?
Yeah, the big thing where you lay on it and then someone jumps on it.
Yeah.
Shoots you away. Yeah.
I did one of those one time, and like the camp video was like the fattest like counselor like bouncing like just the tiniest kid, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm gonna do the blob and like go flying.
Yeah, I'm going blob. I'm going on the blob after you eat food.
Yeah.
I'm going on the blob. All right, we're gonna go to the mess hall. Then we're gonna hit the blob.
Yeah, dude, man, camp was actually. I had fun at camp. Those are good times.
Yeah, I only went to Woodward. I didn't go to
What was Wood?
skateboard camp.
Oh, what was that like?
It was the fucking best thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met what's his face? I don't know, one of the big guys.
Ryan Sheckler.
Somewhere along those, someone like
That gets my gay muscles moving, dude. I see Ryan Sheckler. I'm like, that is a hot
the
guy,
Sheckster.
dude.
Yeah. No, there was like because the big one, they just show up and skate. Like they'll just skate around.
So it's like comedy where like they'll pop into like lower level things and just like do
Yeah, they'll hang out at the park with a bunch of 15-year-olds. Which is
I mean, it's
sick.
Also,
Which is awesome. And we're like, whoa, you don't have to wear a helmet here?
Yeah, they're like, well, you do, little guys. That was like Tony Hawk's big thing where people started.
Answer a FaceTime from somebody?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, man, I'm doing a podcast right now.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. You want to say something funny to the mic real quick?
Oh, yeah, nigger.
Okay.
All right.
I'm so glad
We'll
you
cut
know
that
what?
out.
You would no, we won't. We're gonna keep it in. We don't know who it was, but
This is my black friend. His name is Jeremy.
it was really it was so funny too because I just knew.
I knew it too. As soon as I saw his face, just I'm
like-
sorry about that, man.
Yeah,
I have a real classy group of friends.
Yeah, no, that was expected, but what were we fucking talking about? Skateboard. Yeah, that I don't know. I always think about that. If it is weird that people get off that way, but I do fantasize about being like a giant comedian and just like swinging by an open mic, not holding court, but they're like, damn, he's so modest. like he's so humble.
yeah. Like Norman does that a lot. Like Norman will just do.
Yeah.
Every time Norman comes to town here, he'll like do all the shittiest shows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good Narbar. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want that. I'm so lazy, dude. I mean, every night I've just been here. Like, if I'm booked, I'll go out, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that. If I'm like a theater comic, I'm like, I don't want to go to like.
I get it if it's easy. One time I saw Ari Shaffir come to the stand and he like passed his dog. He's like wearing like a bathing suit and then just gave his dog to like a waitress and just like went on stage. And I'm like, that looks so nice to be able to just cruise.
Yeah,
in.
that's cool. Yeah, just cruise in. I like doing your spot and leaving. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just like a hang. If all my buddies are there and I'm hang, get like a drink or some food or something, that's awesome. But like, I love being home.
Yeah. Well, it also like the hang, it just doesn't exist in New York in the same way it does here.
That's true. Yeah. Imagine if you walked into the stand, try to hand your dog to the waitress. I'm gonna go. I have the 4 p.m. open mic.
Yeah.
I'm on the 4 p.m. mic at the small stage, the upstairs one.
It's so funny.
That's awesome. I love the stand. It is a real pretty club.
Yeah, I've only done like roast battle and podcasts there, but yeah. I don't get up there, so I'm not going to say anything negative. I think they're doing great, and I think they really need to look into me.
The stand, look into my boy Michael.
Look into
Just
me.
look at it. Send in your portfolio.
Yeah, check your emails. I got one rec there, so maybe follow up with that rec.
That's nice. And then Mothership. While you're at it, check out your boy.
Go ahead, take a peek.
Take a peek.
Take a peek.
Take a peek. Told me good set once.
Yeah, yeah. New York, keep booking me, please.
Yeah,
please.
And everywhere in the country, just kind of book me.
Yeah. Just every possible place. Yeah, the skate park thing is fun. I don't know. We go to wakeboarding was big when I was a kid. Was that a thing in Winter Park when you were there?
Yeah. Wakeboarding's massive. I mean, Central Florida is like wakeboarding capital of the world.
That's so funny. There was like I went to wakeboarding camp, and the weirdest was like my instructor was this fucking cool ass dude. There's 2 guys, and they were cool as hell. And they both wore sunglasses, but when they took their sunglasses off, it was terrifying because you'd never seen
more sunglasses under it.
Yeah, he just had 9. Well, you just never see this guy's eyes. I never see this guy's eyes for like 3 years. And he pulls off his sunglasses, and you're like, "Whoa, that's what you look like." 'Cause you just never see his face.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I hate that.
It was like he'd show me his wiener almost. I was
it's actually like more intimate than his penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really funny. I don't know. Wakeboarding is like that's such like a. Just like a rich thing to get into.
Oh,
It's like,
totally.
oh yeah, you need like an $80,000 boat to start wakeboarding, and then we'll talk boards.
Unless you're one of the cable park kids.
Oh yeah, we had that big cable park in
OWC.
Orlando. Yeah,
I hated it because it did some terrible jerky things. So basically, the cable park is like, I don't know how you describe it. Basically, it is imagine a bunch of telephone lines, and they're running around. They're going in circles, and they have wakeboard ropes.
It's more like a pentagon because there's points.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like obstacles will be like a ramp or like a little box you can grind on. But like I see when it hits the point, there's
Dude,
like a huge.
It's terrifying. I got ripped down on my boots so bad because like when you turn a corner of the point, it has to switch lines.
Yeah.
So all the slack in the rope cuts, and I just got jerked out of my boots one time, and it hurt so bad, dude.
Oh yeah, that's awful.
And then you're just in the middle of this thing while guys are like just jumping over you and like doing crazy tricks. And you're just
Yeah.
like, I don't know how to get out of this.
See, that's I hate it when people are so much better than me at something. It's like you'll go to that and you're like, I'm intermediate, all fun. Maybe I'll go off a ramp or something.
Yeah.
And there's a 12-year-old like on the telephone lines grinding them, and you're like, all right,
dude. I remember one time I went to wakeboard camp. This dude threw shit on the boat. He was like, I need to take a shit, and then they're like, jump in the water, pussy, just goofing around. And he's like, I actually took a shit, and they're like, no, you didn't. This kid took a dump and just threw it into the boat.
it's like psychotic.
Yeah. I think he's fine. Some people, it's so weird when people just like calm down and then you see him like later at a party. Like, you were crazy. This kid goes, yeah, I'm not that guy anymore.
I'm not that guy. I'm not throwing poop anymore.
And you're like, well, that had to have gone somewhere else. You're definitely like fucking hookers or like, I don't know, you do some weird
You have
Russian
some
roulette.
skeleton in the closet. Yeah, just playing Russian roulette with yourself.
Yeah.
Like to get your rocks off. No, man, I don't do that crazy stuff at parties anymore. And it's just at home. Yeah, it's so scary.
Who's the most famous? I feel like there's a celebrity that would do Russian roulette.
Oh, man, that's horrible. I saw a video of a guy on
Can you look
Instagram doing
Can you look that up? This is killing me. There's some celebrity that would do Russian roulette.
Yeah.
It was like an actor, I think.
Here, I'm gonna prop this up. Look all fat while I do it. Let's see, celebrity who did Russian roulette.
I'm weirdly thinking it's Elon Musk. There's somebody like that.
No way,
Dude, there's somebody like that would do. Well, you'd have it down to a math or science or a racist thing.
John Eric Hexum.
Nah.
Alan Cumming.
He would do it? That's crazy.
Wait, I'm gonna use ChatGPT. Google's not working.
It would be really funny if that's how Billy Bob Thornton died. Playing Russian roulette thinking he's a real cowboy.
That's like not a cowboy thing to do either.
Yeah.
Russian roulette.
He's like, all right, you want to be a real adult? We're going to do it my way.
Yeah, there's a video of a guy on Instagram doing it. He doesn't die, but he does it twice. And I was like, yo.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, John Eric Hexum is the first one that pops up.
There was like a famous actor.
And he died of it.
Yeah.
He did it on set.
I know that's how Bruce Lee's son died or something like that.
Well, because they use real guns in movies, and the blanks, they use blanks.
You know what's so funny? You can animate a fucking dragon, but they're like, let's use real guns.
So they
on
can make
set.
a prop gun that looks like it's firing.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't have to use a real gun. It's fucking nuts. But
yeah, it's like, how can you make Thanos, but you're going to use real guns on set?
Yeah, they still do that. And then it's like, so they use blanks which for most guns, it's fine. Blank, nothing comes out. But with a shotgun, a blank and a shotgun, they're designed to have shit go everywhere. So there's still going to be like shrapnel.
Yeah.
And that's what killed Bruce Lee's son. What up, Tony?
Hop on the show, dude.
We've already had one N-word so far.
Well,
my
not from
friend
us.
called. My friend called, and I'm like,
Black
"Hey, man,
friend.
say something funny." And he said the N-word.
I gotta take a bath. And, I'm taking a bath. And I got some new exfoliating scrub. And then, yeah.
Dude, I'm so glad you hopped on it.
Yeah, Tony's in a self-care era.
Yeah. Dude, that'd be so fun if he just turns into like, his face just turns into like a beautiful Chinese.
You come out with one of those like face masks on, like the American Psycho face mask.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm trying to think of like risky things I would do for, I don't know.
You wouldn't do Russian roulette?
No.
What if like it was a really hot girl and she was like,
Immediately.
it's the only way I'd have sex with you
Immediately.
if you spin a revolver and shoot yourself in the head.
No, I would not do that. Also, what was Bruce Lee's son doing that got him? Like, what was he? He was just like goofing around with it. And...
No. It was like during filming.
Okay, so somebody else
in
shot
the
it.
scene. He like gets shot with a shotgun, and he got real shot with a shot. I saw his like the costume he was wearing when he died is in a museum.
Huh? It was just covered in blood.
Not really. I think they just had the jacket. Well, he might. I don't know how the story. He might have been wearing like a bulletproof vest. It just didn't work. There wasn't blood all over it. I think there's a little bit, but it was like this sweet leather jacket. It was a sick leather. If I tried to make an offer at the museum.
Did I tell you about the Black Israelite jacket I saw?
Yes. Yeah. It's over the pod. It's a pretty funny jacket.
Dude, I was going to the plasma clinic. By the way, you're talking to a guy who was banned from the plasma clinic because I went to one chain in New York. And then I switched up change, and they were like, "You haven't been to a different plasma clinic in weeks." And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Well, we flagged you because it looks like you went to Olgum Life a week ago." And I was like, "That was a week ago? I could have sworn that was months ago."
Yeah, you can't donate anymore, man. Sorry.
Yeah, and I was like, "Fuck!" But last time I was there, this guy was fucking leather jacket, this black dude in Brooklyn, and it had this white and blue Star of David on the back of it. And it was like Hebrew Israelites of Brooklyn. I was like, that is the sickest fucking jacket I've seen in my life.
Yeah,
And I couldn't find it online. Like they custom.
No, I told you last time. Like if that was on Depop, dude, it would be
sick.
I saw. I was flying to New York once, and the guy in front of us is like this old black dude. He had a cowboy hat, and a leather jacket that was like the Black Angels MC. He was like a legit like motorcycle club. I guess it was like a black biker gang, which is the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, that's so cool to take like the whitest thing because like motorcycling is like mostly like a white.
Yeah,
thing.
it's a white guy. But this guy was not. It was not performative. Not a. He's old dude.
Yeah.
He had spurs. I don't know how he got through TSA with spurs on his boots, but you could like hear it every time he walked.
Oh, that's fun.
I was like, and then we saw him on the returning flight too. And I was like, I wonder what he did.
Yeah, well, I know like what's it called? Like Myrtle Beach has Black Bike Week and White Bike Week.
Yeah,
Or
see,
they call it regular.
That's what I love about Daytona. They're like, everyone get over here.
Yeah. Dude, that was my favorite college adventure. We went to the beach, and my buddy in jail now. Not gonna get into details on that, but anyways, he was just going crazy, and like we were at this pregame in a hotel room with all these chicks, and he just brings up this guy who looks identical to Hagrid from Harry Potter, and he's got the rings on his fingers, and he's just drinking Evan Williams. And he goes, dude, he's so cool. He went to Florida State as well. I was like, I don't think he did, and I don't care. This guy is
so cool.
This guy is 60 years old, and he's scaring all of. He's not saying a word. He's just drinking.
He's just drinking. That is like hysterical. I would like to do that to like fuck with people. Just bring a guy to like a social setting. I've always like made this joke. I make it with the girl I'm seeing a lot. I'm like, yeah, what if I was like, let's go on this date, let's go here, and I just brought a guy with me, like, just to hang out. He didn't really talk or anything.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's like, no, he's cool. He's cool.
Yeah. Todd, you doing good, bro? Awesome.
Sick.
Just gotta check in on him every now and then.
That was one of the worst rejections I've got. There's this girl, and I hooked up with her in high school, and then I just assumed that like my only experience with her, I think she like jerked me off in high school. We're kind of friendly, and then I'm driving because I'm doing shows in Tampa from Orlando, and I'm like arguing with my mom. I'm like, Mom, I need to iron my shirt before I go there.
Yeah,
before.
That's priorities.
Dude, halfway all the way over there, she's like, yeah, my friend's gonna come grab drinks with us, and I was like, oh, this is like obviously not a date.
Yeah.
This is just a friend meetup. And I got so disappointed, and I just drove by Dinosaur World, and I was like, I'm so mad I didn't just like say no and just spend the day in Dinosaur
Yeah,
World.
that was with your freshly ironed shirt.
Yeah.
You're probably the best dressed anyone's ever been inside a Dinosaur World.
Yeah, so those who don't know, Dinosaur World is a random attraction in between Orlando and Tampa where have you been?
I've never been. I've driven past it like 1,000 times.
I gotta go in, dude. I think it's it's just the Jurassic Park section of Universal, basically. It's a bunch of fake dinosaurs.
Well, it's essentially like a garden. It's like a giant like botanical garden or whatever you say it. And there's just like not historically accurate dinosaurs just painted. It's like an art. It's almost more of an art project.
No, it's fun.
It's like
next to it is that giant Noah's Ark thing. You seen that, right?
I think I've seen signs for it.
Dude, there's this thing. It used to be like a restaurant or something. It's just a giant Noah's Ark looking wooden structure that's like next to Dinosaur
Pretty
World.
sick. I know there's a lot of those that will just have like fake science facts inside of them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, yeah, dinosaurs died 200 years ago.
Yeah.
The last T-Rex was reported 60 years ago.
Way after Adam and Eve.
Yeah, it's really funny that some of the stuff they have in there. I saw like a tweet the other day that was like, No way they put 2 club promoters on Noah's Ark.
Yeah, the floor, that shit's so funny. Like the Dinosaur World, and then like it was really funny if I like went. She was like a nice lady, and all, we're friends and stuff. But it was just funny too. I was just picturing like it's just me wearing a. I just sent her a video of me getting my dick sucked in a dinosaur hat, like the one that goes in like that. I'm like,
Yeah, she's at the bar or whatever, and she's like, "Where are you? We just got our first drink." You send a picture, you're decked out in Dinosaur World gear. Sorry, I made a pit stop.
I roll up on Heelys with the dinosaur outfit on.
She's like, "When do you think you're gonna make it?" And you're like, "I don't know, but did you know that a triceratops can run up to 80 miles per hour?" Just giving her dinosaur facts.
I always like the people that like. There's always a lot of those conspiracy theorists that are like the dinosaurs. They're putting the bones all together. They're basically just giants. I think.
The fake dinosaur shit's hysterical.
Yeah.
The guys who just claim that like the dinosaur bones aren't real. Every archaeologist is just lying. For just kind of the hell of it.
Yeah. I mean, how would it? I bet you. I'm wondering if with 3D printing, how could you? Nah, not really. They tried to fake the alien thing that one time.
Yeah, you probably could. Also, it's like, what agenda is that pushing to be like?
Well, that is the funniest. People are like, what would be the purpose of me lying about getting abducted by aliens? You're like, I don't know, like book deals, like you start a podcast.
Yeah, exactly where you are right now.
Yeah. It's like, that's why the town thing always bugs me, because it's always like a small town that has a UFO crash.
Dude, if you lie about getting abducted by aliens, you're doing all these podcasts, and you're getting all these book deals, you probably get the craziest pussy ever.
Oh my God,
just psycho pussy.
You are gonna get a charge off of something you did not do.
Yeah.
You're gonna get like,
oh my God.
Dude, the amount of like, oh my God.
Just girls with the worst looking rooms you've ever seen in your entire. There's a dead cat.
Bob Lazar is just slinging dick around town, just fucking the weirdest shit.
Oh my God. Girls are just like psycho art everywhere. Just like evil, like drawing the Hat Man and stuff.
He's like, well, actually, in the middle of it is an energy conduction field. Oh, yeah, say that even harder.
Tell me
just
more.
like you did on Rogan.
Yeah, she's like, legally, I'm not allowed to own a TV, but we could read some books instead. Like, why can't you own a TV?
Dude, yeah, it's a weird world I'm kind of in now that I'm technically a member of Muon.
Yeah, you're talking about. You kind of touched on this last night.
Yeah, I left my card in fucking or New York, but no.
I was saying because the official Muon could be so funny. You get pulled over.
Did
There you go, officer.
Yeah.
Show it through your window like you're a sovereign citizen.
Yeah, they're like,
Well,
oh, shit.
You're looking at it right now.
You're out of jurisdiction, officer.
Yeah.
This is Muon territory.
This is space territory.
Dude, I started designing sick jackets, bro. I got these fucking like, somebody's like, dude, you should get a windbreaker. Like a neon windbreaker that just says Mutual UFO Network, like Field Investigator.
Oh my God, that's so sick.
I love the idea of being like a dick while doing that, just showing up to like some guy's house.
Showing up to a crime scene.
Yeah.
Like it's a murder, so like a double homicide.
Yeah.
Just walking under like caution tape. No, move on.
Move on. Get out.
Get out. You're just like seeing 2 dead bodies going, oh my God. No. Oh no.
This is not aliens.
No. I thought it was aliens, not aliens. That's a kid that got shot. Fuck. No. Yeah. Yeah. That is so funny to show up to a crime scene
with your. Dude, the craziest crime story I ever heard. My buddy did like these. He did a bunch of shrooms. It was with this guy who was like a paramedic for the military or something like that. And they show up and they see a lady pinned against a wall with a car. So he runs up there and tries to like revive her. And he swears this story's true. And he realized they were so fucked up and drunk and doing coke and on shrooms that they walked into a filming of a movie.
That's so funny.
Yeah, they walk like past the because like, hey, you can't go past her. He's like,
why are these assholes filming this poor woman?
Yeah.
Where do they get these nice cameras? They have these beautiful cameras, and they're the sandwiches are over there.
Yeah.
The table, the spread. That guy's just sitting in a chair with a hat on, watching.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Why is Tarantino here?
Yeah. Why is she mic'd up?
Yeah.
That's actually so.
Me and my computer. What does he say?
Computer.
My computer. I don't know.
I don't even know how to use a computer. Download this, email that. But my man Sam over here. That's so funny.
I think his thing he kind of tried to like hype up a lot was his mom fucked a lot of black guys. That's kind of like a thing. He's like, there's always black guys.
Dude, all black guys in my crib. Am I right, Sam? It's just like
that's how I met Samuel Jackson. He was fucking my mom.
Samuel Jackson, and that's what got him into my movies. I was on the computer and I heard my mom fucking Sam, my man Sam. That's so good. I want a code switch like that randomly.
Oh, that'd be great, dude. Yeah.
Don't be jocking on a brother's fit, bro.
Never, dude. Yeah, you've got to. When did you dye your hair?
I did. I got drunk at my friend Brittany Ledesma's house a couple weeks ago, and I woke up. I kind of blacked out, and I woke up and dyed dips. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, pierce my ears before. Have you done that?
No.
Oh, dude, we should so get earrings this trip. That'd be so much.
Yeah, I should get like the wigger, like like the diamond square earrings.
Dude, that's what I did when I had cornrows, bro. It's so funny, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember I got my hair dyed the next morning. I went to work, and everyone was like, "Yo, are you okay?" Because they thought it was like my idea. They thought I just did this. And they're like, "Are you good?" I'm like, no, it was like me fun being drunk. And they're like, "Oh, okay, that's cool."
Yeah. It was a good time. He doesn't think this actually looks good.
People say it fits. People say it works.
It is fun, dude. Because I was telling you, I hate the Texas style of the guy wearing the fucking
performative Texan, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I don't know.
Well, it's the same thing as you have in New York. You have the like just soft guy.
Dude, a fucking tote bag.
Trader Joe's tote bag with like feminist literature inside, mocha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we have that same thing here. It's a tech bro role playing as a guy who hates tech bros.
Yeah, it's so bizarre.
Yeah.
He's like, why can't we go back to oil? It's like, you fucking work at Meta.
He's like, yeah, I've been doing data entry past couple hours. I've been coding since the last fortnight.
I also love, I think the dog's penis is still in frame. I think, like, when I looked at the camera, it was it was just like, it was like me on this end, and the other end is just dog wiener and balls.
With him.
He's a sweet dog, dude. I think my rash might be dog related.
Otis is a sweetheart.
Because Carly's like, I got this rash up here, and I'm like, I got this rash up here. The only thing we have in common is
the dog. We're both spooning the dog at night.
I think we have fleas.
Yeah. He's a sweet. Yeah, I mean, that would suck if he had fleas. We'd have to put him down.
That's how you deal with fleas. You just kill them.
I did this to Otis and the Otis and Brittany Ledesma's dog, but I taught it the word rape. And like after I say rape, I'll like pet it and like make it all happy, so it gets excited at the words
So
now.
when you say the word,
Yeah, I'll go Otis rape time, and he'll like
you just think that means petting.
Yeah, I think it means excitement.
I refer to the foreign guy that way. That's a fun thing to do. Just tell them things not to say and to say.
Like what do you mean?
Like we did foreign exchange students, and that's kind of a fun prank to just. I don't think we ever did this to any of them, but like you just tell them things to not say.
Oh yeah, you'd be like, there's a video of one on a bus, and they told him Scooby Doo's a bad word. He stands up on the bed, Scooby Doo. It's really quick. Yeah, no, it's really fun. We had none of those kids. We didn't really have any. We just had Puerto Ricans, and like they know more bad words than you do. So
yeah, you're like, what the fuck is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite thing I ever saw was in the bathroom. There was this Puerto Rican kid. He looked like a stud. Like he looked like a black lesbian, but he's just like a dark Puerto Rican guy, and he had like all these necklaces on. And I just caught him in the bathroom, like an inch away from his own reflection, singing "Young, Wild, and Free." Dude,
so what we get drunk
with so much emotion. He's like, "Live just like we're supposed to party."
That's so funny.
And he like still saw me. He was just still singing into his reflection.
Yeah, dude, he's typing himself up for the day.
Yeah.
I had a very similar thing. There's like this kid. I think he was like one of the football players, but I've seen him in class once. His book bag was like empty. Just not a good student. Is not because he was black, but he happened to be black. And I remember one of the few times I saw him in class, he just started like doing like the tap on his desk, and he's like, "So misunderstood."
You didn't bring books to school.
Yeah.
You got misunderstood.
Yeah, he's like misunderstood. He's like, "Well, fuck you mean I need a pencil?"
Yeah. It's like,
yeah, misunderstood.
dude, I was actually the opposite, the dumbest way. This is how fucking stupid I am as a person. I couldn't figure out the lockers when I was like in middle school. Because it was like you go 3 times one way, 2 times one way, and 1 time the other way.
Backwards.
It was confusing.
Yeah, upside down. You gotta have your pants down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying.
So I would literally bring a backpack just with like 7 textbooks in it.
Yeah.
So
oh
heavy.
god, you're like a Marine walking around the.
Well, I thought I was so nerdy, so I just throw my backpack somewhere for like hours. I use my backpack as a locker. Like I would just kind of go.
Yeah,
in.
it's a bomb.
Yeah,
They're gonna think,
I'm just like dropping it.
Yeah,
right
I just
there.
left it in a bush. It felt safe.
Yeah.
I left it under a trash can in the cafeteria.
That was so fun. It was just so funny just being on like Because I would be very social in the afternoon because my amphetamines would wear off. But it'd be so funny just showing up to school just like so on amphetamines and like trying to look hot to girls, and you're just like, okay, good. Look in the mirror, like
Good, I
"Hey,
smell
going
like
over
shit."
there." Yeah. You're like, okay, yeah. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Huh? Yeah. Cool. You what are you doing this weekend?
Yeah, it's 7 in the morning.
yeah. They're
Trying to hit on like girls at 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
It's
you're like-
crazy.
You're trying to get.
Oh, you going to first period? Oh, you do that often?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time I did that at fucking. I was at like Walmart at like I think it was like 8 a.m. But I was just on so much Adderall that I like just asked out a lady working there, and it didn't work. She had a boyfriend, but I was just like, this is kind of crazy to me. I'm like, hey, good for you for doing the leap of faith.
Yeah. I feel like past 11 a.m. is like time to start, you talk to ladies and hit on them.
Yeah.
Before that, it's like a Hunger Games, like a safe period.
Yeah. It's not
Hitting on girls is like Hunger Games.
Yeah. Well, and also like I've done on the train before, and that's a weird one because everybody just watches you. I had the best line. I did.
There's a guy like shitting next to you, and you're like, "You're beautiful.
What?
I love you."
I almost used that one time I was on the train, and it smelled like shit, and the girl's like going like that, and
You're like, "Let me see your face."
yeah.
I want to see all.
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna walk up and be like, I forgot. I had a good line, just like, "Did you just fart on here?" No, I'm just kidding. What's like just like that? Like,
Are you stinky? I know you're not. Michael Good.
I think it would be funny enough that it would be like, did you just
Michael
fart?
Good, class clown.
Yeah, class clown. Dude, I think my buddy got class clown. It angered me so much.
Oh yeah, well, I was like a random, just like likable guy, which I didn't like. I didn't go out of my way to be funny unless it was on the news. So I was like, I didn't really care.
Yeah, well, mine was my friend. It was because as I said, like fifth through, it's like the student. Like I was not goofy in school. I was goofy after school. Once the Adderall wore off, the real me came out.
Yeah.
But wait, what was so you were part of the news?
Yeah, I was big on the news. There's a lot of just like sketches on the news, and that's like just kind of associated us with like kids that would go to cool parties and stuff. It was like my way in.
It was so opposite, all right, because the people who worked at the news were so lame. Like it was never funny.
Well, everyone else on the news was super lame. We were like the little secret.
We had the weirdest news thing I remember. You know that song "Demons" by Imagine Dragons?
Demons. I know Radioactive.
Demons one goes, "If you don't look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide."
Yeah.
Dude, there was one time I remember this video. It was like we're all sitting there in class and we're watching like, the morning news, and there's just a video of this guy with a leather jacket. And he goes in the alleyway and like drinks like a bottle of whiskey, and there's just like another student. They're like, "We all have demons." And I'm like, "What PSA was this?"
Some of us are evil.
Yeah.
Some of the students that walk in the halls with you are evil.
That is so funny. In high school, I never even thought somebody would shoot the place up because I was just like, I don't know. I just like never had that. And then in college, I'd worry about it all the time.
Yeah. I got in trouble for saying I would just leave.
It's funny.
I got they're like doing one of the drills, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna leave.
Because at that point, it's such a numbers game. I love the idea that we're going to lock the doors and save all the kids. Like, you got to just sacrifice a few.
Yeah. If I hear gunshots to the other end of the campus, I'm gonna be like, all right, now I can walk away.
Yeah,
But, Mom, you can pick me up. School.
Yeah, it's like that's the best move is everybody just sprints and it's like cattle. It just doesn't make sense. It's like we'll all lock in one area. It's like you think he has a gun and he's not gonna be able to unlock a door.
Yeah, we had one teacher who had like a good idea. He's like, we are gonna stay in the room, but we will leave the door unlocked. Everybody grab a desk if he walks in.
Oh.
He's like, if 10 kids throw a desk at a guy, it's pretty. It's gonna be good. He's like, and if you can't pick up a desk, grab the laptop.
Oh. Well, the
Which
funny
is
thing they would do is they'd black out the windows because it was like, you know, they were like, yeah, because, you know, they're going to do like these kind of stern pickings where they'll just shoot the cool kids and stuff like that. And I'm like, I think they're like, there's no way they're like, Jonathan Andrews is at fifth period. I'm going to shoot him there.
Has their schedule. He's like a really like OCD.
Yeah.
All right, time to make my way. Do you know where the West Hall is?
Just an AR-15 in his
Yeah, I
hand,
gotta get to the West Hall. I'm lost. This campus sucks.
No, it's tricky for everybody. You're going to take your first right, then a left, then another, dude, down the stairs.
Yeah, I did this on my first day too. You're gonna.
Oh my, yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I didn't worry because there was like school shootery kids, but they would just like I don't know. They just have weird little fuzzy things in their backpacks, and you're like, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, we had like the closest I think a lot of the schools in Orlando had We're like a thug kid that would just like bring a gun to school to like flex.
Yeah, but he's
And-
not just gonna like.
No, the kid's not trying to air out the school. If anything,
Yeah.
he's gonna air out his ops. But like,
Yeah.
that's it.
I'm not his ops.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm that. That's not. I'm not the demographic he's trying to shoot.
Yeah, that was the funniest thing we had. There was this kid who shot. My buddy went fishing with him, and he like shot some fish with like a gun. He's a super hood guy. And then one day they were like, "We're bringing out the special needs basketball team," and then he was like on the special. We just like didn't realize this guy
Oh
had like
my
some
god,
form
he
of
has a
retardation.
gun. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're like, oh damn, because it was almost like that little Kev episode of It's Always Sunny, where it's like, sometimes you just can't tell if somebody's.
Yeah, he's like when he's eating he's not eating. He's watching cartoons and
Yeah.
like eating loudly.
You're like, I don't know, I just thought this was cool guy stuff. You're like taking the wrong.
Yeah, that's really funny. That being friends with a guy, seeing him like shoot stuff. You're like, this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
Special needs.
Did you guys have gangs? I don't think we really had gangs.
No, we didn't have gangs. We just had like groups of like in middle school. There was like a gang. There's
you go to
Dirty Face
Mayland?
gang.
You go to
And we're-
Mayland?
No, I went to Glenridge.
Oh, okay, the Dirty Face gang. What was their thing?
They were just kids that like sold weed.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Yeah,
The
sold.
least gang kids would start gangs. We had two gangs. There was like Choctaw and
Well, I'll meet you in fifth period.
yeah.
High noon.
There was Choctaw and the 88s. The 88s went to Lake Highland.
Those are like pretty funny names. Like those are like biker gang names.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm actually friends with people in both of these gangs.
yeah. It's
So-
good. You're playing both sides.
It was just funny after high school. They were like, I mean, they both did them as jokes, but then it like they actually got into like some level of
Yeah,
fights.
Choctaw is so funny. It's like, oh, you best not be at lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. It was so funny. We would get rid of for dress code, but then some guy would just have a giant Confederate flag on his car.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I for years just like didn't think the Confederate flag was racist because I was like, it means this.
Yeah. Oh, you know what did happen at our school? It became like a viral videos everywhere. But we had was it a Black Lives Matter walkout? I think it was a Black Lives Matter walkout.
Yeah.
And it was like one of the school sanctioned ones. And you know, this kid's taking it very seriously. And they're there and somebody had like a pride flag on the second story of like a Winter Park and they dropped it and it flew to the huge crowd of kids and it was on the ground. And then one of like the kids who I think the kid did have a Confederate flag on the back of his truck, he grittied over it
Oh my god.
and the video like blew up and it like went everywhere. It was like on like news things.
Yeah.
And he got like suspended for it
That's so funny.
for like hate speech, like grittying over a pride flag. I'm like, this is the craziest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is about, I don't know. I kind of get the. I think the thing is like the Confederate flag does mean racism to enough people that if you fly it, it's like okay, I get that.
Yeah. Also, who cares? Like, what is the point of flying it? There's no reason to fly a Confederate flag.
Oh, it looks cool, but I do get the argument that like a symbol means something different to everybody else. So if you were told it doesn't mean racism, then it doesn't mean racism to you. But it doesn't mean it doesn't.
Yeah, but a lot of those people, they're like, I'm getting a rise out of people. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's the whole point of it. It's just it's stupid.
It does look cool. We got this puppet here. Is this puppet named?
What's up, motherfucker?
What's up, bitch?
Shit, you know, I'm just cooling and shit. You know, I'll be hanging out, doing my thing. Y'all do your little podcast thing, I see.
We should give her white girl cornrows.
Yeah, do her hair.
That would be sick as hell. I think we're almost. We got like 3 minutes.
Nice.
I tell you what, this is way better than I thought it was.
Dude, it was a fun time. That the caffeine pill started kicking at a perfect time.
Well, I think I forgot I was podcasting. I was like, we're just hanging on the couch.
Yeah, it's good, dude. It was good conversation.
I was watching. You know what sucked last night though? We both love Kick-Ass, or at least we like it. in a
Oh
fun
yeah,
way.
yeah.
It
You
was
watched
funny-
it 4 times while you're here.
Yeah, because I kept falling asleep and I'm like, let me just rewind the Nicolas Cage fight scene where it's playing the 28 years later.
Yeah,
And he's just-
it's so cool. He's just clearing out a warehouse.
yeah. But then I watched the second one, and boy, does that one weird.
I don't think I've ever seen the second Kick-Ass.
So the first one, it's like him, and then he's banging like the hottest chick in school, and she's like just gorgeous.
Nicolas Cage.
No. I fight crime. You have to suck my.
Yeah, I'll pick you up from school.
That's just weird. You know, like whenever they do heroes in real life, they got like a little bit of a flaw to them.
Yeah,
It's just
that's a
banging.
pretty big flaw.
Nicolas Cage is banging. No. So like, the first one, Kick-Ass, he's like a high schooler, he's banging this other hot chick at school. And you're like, oh, this is so cool because like he gets the hot girl or whatever. And then the second one, he like there's weird sexual tension between him and Nicolas Cage's daughter, and they fall in love. But like they met when she was like 11 and he was like 16.
Oh, yeah.
And then I don't know how the math goes on there, but he's like a senior in high school. She's like it's just weird.
Yeah,
It's
a
just
senior in middle school.
Yeah. It's like Chloe Grace Moran. She just kind of looks like a kid for a while. Like I think she had to turn like 25 before everybody's like, it's not a kid anymore.
Yeah.
Is there something about if you act as a kid for so long, you look like a kid?
You're gonna be a kid face.
Unless
yeah.
you're Hannah Montana, then you were 18 years old when you were 12. I'm kidding.
Or any of those Nickelodeon actresses, really.
Yeah. Dude, I used
They had
to
to grow up quick.
Yeah, dude, I had such a crush on Amanda Bynes. That was like my.
Oh, really?
Oh, I thought she was so
Big
hot.
Victorious guy.
I mean, dude, Victoria Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. I can't say she was. When
Really,
I was
all the
young
girls,
and she
man.
was young, we both thought.
No, yeah, that was like I was 13. I was like, why do I like this woman so much?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I didn't know. I was like, yeah.
Well, my favorite is my brother one time told me a story. My brother would just lie to me. He's like, oh, yeah, one time I hooked up with Jamie Lynn Spears. And I was like, what happened? It's like, well, we were at the lake house, and she was in a trailer shooting something. I walked in totally naked. And she actually, it was when we were like tiny kids, she actually took me and like used me between her legs like a towel. Like, she like didn't know how sex works. And we were like fucking like 4 feet tall. So he's like, yeah, she just kind of put me between her legs. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, sick.
and I was like, damn, why doesn't stuff like this happen to me?
Man, well, you have the best luck, man. I gotta hang out with you more.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
Jamie Lynn Spears will just use me as a towel.
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
Yeah. Dude, he would have so many lies like that. And I'd be like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
It's got to be sick to be older. And then it is actually still pretty sick. I do think it's very funny. Like, in a lot of times, like, yeah, I have no money, I do this, that. But I'm like, if my 15-year-old self saw me now, he's like, dude, you're getting your fucking dick sucked?
Yeah.
It's so cool,
What?
dude.
Yeah.
Like, life's got to be amazing.
You drank how many beers?
Yeah.
You
You
did
get behind the wheel?
You did what between your shifts at work? Yeah. No, yeah, that's
Yeah, I think that is a problem with like people. I don't know. People are very pessimistic, and I'm like, some things are.
no. You have to love life.
Yeah, you really do. or
You
else
just
it's gonna
love
fucking
life,
suck.
or else it's gonna suck. Life is what you make of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't think we'd fucking end on such a positive note. I'm actually pretty happy right now.
Yeah. It's usually on a negative note.
Yeah, that's how that goes. We're over an hour, dude. What do you want to promote, bro?
Nice. Yeah, guys. Please, if you guys like prank calls, I have a prank call show. It's very fun. Michael should be on it coming up soon. I don't know when this comes out, but Michael will be on it.
Sunday.
Yeah, so it's called The Wright Caller. It's only on YouTube. The Wright Caller on YouTube is very fun. There's a Discord for it if you guys like to write prank phone calls for us. It's fun. And otherwise, you can just check me out. My name's Captain Wright. It's all my socials.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Good times.